You guys, hello YouTube. Chuck will be joining me shortly. By the time when you guys are seeing this video, the Clinton Lumber Kings lost tonight and the season's over. So next baseball game is in May. We'll see you later.
Alright, hello YouTube. Yes, that was not fair. Lumber Kings out of the playoffs. Which is nothing new, especially we'll probably end up choking in the championship series anyway, but yeah, Lumber Kings lost to Cape Girardeau, that one game playoff. That was that one and done. Now the Prospect League's going on to the best 3 out of 5 right now. So okay, oh man, wind's picking up right now, so I gotta move my pop before it gets blown over. And that, yeah, you can feel the wind starting to pick up. I think there's a storm coming, so we'll try and make this quick and brief as possible. Just going to talk about how things just, for some reason, life is not fair. Especially with people that travels a lot. I see this on YouTube. I see a lot of people that puts traveling videos up on YouTube, and it seems like they don't get COVID, and they even admit they don't even have the shots. As far as I know, I don't have the shots either. Angie doesn't have the shots, but yet we're feeling fine. But yet we just lost a friend who barely traveled, hardly ever leaves the city, out of the windy city of Chicago, and a lot of other people who got their shots still die of COVID, and still people who maybe had other illnesses end up having COVID and end up passing away. It just seems like it scratches your head. It scratches a lot of your heads. I know you guys are thinking and that, so let me come right back and I'll try to explain it more better. Okay, we know a few people here on YouTube, like you may know us. Basically, we just got off a big 2-week adventure out west where the COVID outbreak took place in Vegas. We were in the middle of it, basically. And we knew going out that the possible outbreak could happen based on what was going on and what events was going on the week before we got there and the week we showed up, basically. Maybe that's why we chose on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday schedule and come home Thursday, and just took our time coming home, which that's good. Then like I said, there's people that did get both shots, did some traveling, and still somehow got COVID and ended up passing away. So that's another kind of a question mark. Excuse me there, just had something to eat there. Probably didn't go down the right way. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I know we get criticized a lot, not just here, not here with our loved ones here at home, but you guys here on YouTube. You didn't get your COVID shots. Did you get your COVID shots? I found out people who didn't get their COVID shots are probably immune to this virus that people don't realize and don't give them credit for. And I said I do get sick easy, but for some reason I just cannot. I have not contracted this virus symptoms. Actually, I did get sick once in a while, but that's usually a 24-hour bug, like a flu bug. I do get those once in a while, and usually it's good rest. If I sense that I'm not feeling well, I do get a lot of rest, and rest is always important, especially to stay healthy. Get plenty of sleep. Even I do lack sleep at night, but I do take my naps. When I feel tired, I take a nice, healthy 2-hour nap once in a while. And that sometimes it does work good to keep your immune system alert and functional. I hope. I'm not no doctor, so don't take this as doctor's advice. Just some people. Now, Angie, she has asthma. And according to the government, that people who has asthma are supposed to be subject to it more severely. Well, guess what? She's still healthy. She's still breathing good. She's still enjoying life. And she's not worried about it. That's another thing. People tend to worry about it. And when they worry about it, that's when they usually contract the virus. Somehow. It seems like the virus just likes to go at people when they're worried about it. It seems like if we're just acting like a normal, like it never even happened, like nothing happened, it's still our daily lives, we still wear our mask. When it's mandated, no, on the public transportation, it will be mandated. I'm pretty sure they're going to extend it for another few more months. I'm pretty sure on that. And there's always mask, and around businesses has mask mandates now. Yes.
It is, yep.
Yeah.
I was going to sit for a little bit, but your pop is in the way.
Okay, I'll move it then. So, if you have asthma and government says you're supposed to contract it, the virus, so far, you have
I don't, because I would have had it in Vegas and all of that when it was hot and humid.
Yeah, and you would have had it last year during Lake Okoboji. That was no hot spot. Remember, that's when last year we had the quarantine rule, but that's only if you were out of state for more than 24 hours plus.
Yes.
And that, but we was out of state for what? We was in Minnesota for what, 5 hours, and Illinois for 5 hours. It wasn't long enough, basically. And we were smart enough to wear a mask, was mandated, on the Amtrak was mandated, and everybody else was mandated. We wore our mask. If we felt uncomfortable, we put on our mask, basically, if we felt uncomfortable on that. So, but otherwise, we really had no issues.
You guys, we would have had it by now.
We would have had it by now. One of us would have been in the hospital, guaranteed in the hospital, probably in Kansas City. Or one of us could be, or one of our subscribers could be arranging our funerals. Yeah, that's, sorry about that, people at Snow. I know you're watching this, but yeah, right now we're still battling along here. We're still battling, like I said, but it's just what I'm finding puzzling with this virus, where we know people that doesn't even hardly leave the community or leave their city. Well, somehow they contract the virus and end up passing away on us. That's kind of a puzzling.
Now they're saying whoever had the chicken pox could get that virus too.
Yeah.
And I had the chicken pox, and I even had the shot for the chicken pox.
I had the chicken pox too. I still had the shots for the chicken pox, but I still came down with chicken pox because I was next to somebody who was just getting off of chicken pox, and I contracted it.
I gave it to my brother.
Good for you. I think I got it. I think I got it from somebody else, and I think I ended up getting. No, I got it from my brother, from one of my brothers.
I got it from somebody he knows.
Yeah. So yep. So it's like anything can happen. It's like even if you have the precautions, even if you have the shots, you're still gonna come down with them. That's the puzzling part.
Guys, I keep watching Flagstaff.
Okay. How is Flagstaff? We haven't been there for a while.
Train is on its way.
And running early too, compared, well, a little late, but not as late
It
as
has a private car at the end.
Yay! How come we didn't have? Well, we lost our private car in Kansas City when we was on it. Yeah, so it's kind of wondering, even with this virus that's going on right now, still people like us are still maybe knocking on wood still. No, knock on wood. Yep, knock on that wood long enough.
You guys, we go to hot spots and we never got it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure when we go next year's vacation, I'm pretty sure there'll be some hot spots out east, down south, and probably coming through Chicago, because we will be coming through Chicago. If we're going to make a visit, I don't know. We haven't decided on that yet. I'll have to, when I do my booking, I got to get a hold of somebody if they want to get together, if they want to. But even... I found out even the people who has the shots, they could be curious too without even knowing it, and that. And we could be curious, but not knowing it.
There's people that has had the shots.
Yeah,
and still got it.
And still got it, and still passed away from it too. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of wondering why life's not fair, and that. So it kind of makes you wonder: is the shots worth it? Is it not worth it? Is it the immune system that we may have? I thought I had a weak immune system. I thought I'd get sick real easy. And if I got sick real easy, how come I'm not dead and gone with this from this COVID? Because to me, I think it's just, I have an opinion on it. Just take proper precautions. And once we take the proper precautions, as always, it's always keep your hands clean. Keep them off your face. No, I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. But just keep your hands clean, proper hygiene, and all that good stuff. And everything should be okay. And stay healthy whenever possible. And if you feel like you are going down that path of illness, they say always seek medical attention as soon as possible, because it could be just a common cold, but you don't want that common cold to turn worse into COVID or something like that. So it's just one of those things that is, like I said, life is not fair. Everybody has their opinions on it. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the opinions down in the comment section on your end on it. But like I said, we do have unusual immune systems. I guess we may be immune to it. It's gonna be the point that we will be pressing our luck, and it could happen that one of us could contract it. And what's going to happen in the future of the Angie and Chuck show after that, we don't know. But as far as we know, we're still healthy, we're still kicking, we're still alive, we're still breathing, and we're still chugging along. That's the one thing we will be doing, basically. So nothing's going to change from this channel from here on out. Well, right now, what's not fair is no more Lumber King games till next year. Woohoo! I'm pretty sure we will have this COVID debate soon, probably going into the next year when we start planning for a trip. What we got planned for, and I kind of was leaking it out, you have to go back to our 2020 videos before the pandemic. I think I got a video out there. I still haven't found it yet. I really haven't got time to find it on this video, but when I do find it, I will put in the iCard in the upper right hand corner of your screen, which should be over my left hand shoulder as you're watching this video. I think it's over here. I think they said over left hand shoulder. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, whatever video that pops up in the iCard, I'm pretty sure either a video from last week or a week before, but eventually we'll find that video. I'll pop it in the iCard when I do make those plans, because we're kind of redoing the 2020 plans when it comes to Cedar Fair parks. That's our intentions are. So you gotta go back to the 2021. I think I made that video just before when the COVID hit. That's what made us cancel that trips when everything got closed up and didn't know when it was going to reopen and that. So that was it. What's it is time to wrap up this video and tell us your life stories. What is not fair, or what's fair, not fair? Is why people are subject to get COVID. Some people do recover from COVID and some don't, and they don't even travel, have not traveled at all. Just basically, how does it work? Is our immune system, I guess more traveling makes your immune system stronger? I don't know. I know Angie and I, back in the day, we used to do a lot of traveling back in the day. We used to never hardly stay home on weekends. I remember we always go to Chicago. We were always going down to Missouri. We were always going to Illinois. We were always going to Indiana, Ohio, Minnesota, Wisconsin, maybe Michigan once in a while. We were always traveling back in the day when we had cheaper rents and cheaper bills. But then we're not paying the price anyway. But I mean by not paying the price, but paying the price on not paying bills. Yeah, those were the days. Those were nightmares too. So, but yeah, we did a lot of traveling back in the day. Maybe that's helped travel. And my vacations with my mom and dad, we used to travel from state to state. That could help build up your immune system. I don't know. I'm not a doctor and that. It's just that if you're not sure, get your shots. If you don't believe in them, don't get them. Not going to encourage people not to get them, but there's people that don't believe in them, they're just not going to get them. To me, I'm not going to get mine yet, but if I start feeling more uncomfortable, because maybe the virus is not going away time soon, maybe I will step up and put my sleeve up and get that shot. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6. Maybe at the time, I don't know. Because they're talking about booster shots too. I don't know. Like I said, we're going to wrap up this video, but yeah, just take the proper precautions. That's all we try to do, and that's how we do. We watch YouTubers travel all the time, and most of them admit that they don't take the shots, and they do a lot of traveling themselves. Basically, maybe they're immune to it. I don't know. I'm not their doctor. I'm not my own doctor. Even doctors are puzzled by this too, once in a while. Okay, as long as we don't keep our funeral home directors busy. I don't think ours will like it when they see us as their customer. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully something positive.